Welcome, beautiful people, to my channel. It's your girl, Positive Vibez Des, better known as Des Bless or just Destiny. And I wanted to welcome you guys back to another Motivational Mondays. And today I really wanted to come on here and talk to you guys and just keep you guys motivated in thinking about how sometimes our desires can get in the way of us being in the moment, right? And with that idea, it's like we all desire something, right? Whether it's desiring a better job, more financial freedom, and the list can go on and on and on. A bigger house or owning a house in general, whatever it is, right? We all desire and strive for things in which, we want to accomplish and achieve in life. And there's nothing wrong with having desires, wants, and dreams and aspirations, but taking the time to be conscious about how our desires or chase for wanting to get that thing that we're working so hard for, how that can sometimes get in the way of us being present in the moment, being present in the day-to-day things. And sometimes we're so busy on the go trying to chase whatever it is that we're trying to accomplish that we can miss some of the small things that's happening in front of us, right? And I know, this term is kind of talked about a lot, being present in the moment, but there is a power and beauty of being present in where you are. Maybe not physically, but where you are in your life at the point in time in which you are, right? And sometimes with that, we tend to lose sight of, or we can miss the small things. And even, for example, for someone who has a kid and they're working so hard to make sure that their kid has everything that they need, but in their working so hard and providing and doing all these things, you can miss some things that are happening in the moment, whether it's your child first steps or them changing, even if it's in the smallest ways, missing if they're a little bit older, their activities that they're in, whether it's sports or dance or whatever, right? And we can miss those things that are happening in the moment because we're so focused on or chasing that dream, that desire, or whatever it is. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with having dreams and ambitions, but being able to have that balance, as I talk about in my wellness videos that you can find right here, you'll see that, I reference finding that peace and balance as a part of wellness, because again, when we're like really on either extreme, whether we're doing too much of something or not enough of one thing, we have that imbalance. We don't have that peace, right? And with the idea of chasing our desires, chasing our goals, being on that constant go, things can be happening around us that we happen to miss. And then once we achieve our goal, then we look back like, oh, that happened, or this thing took place, or that was going on at that time, but you never really realized it because of the focus, right? Now, again, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with being focused, determined, and trying to achieve more or better for yourself, but it's being able to say, okay, setting time for, okay, I know I got to do X, Y, and Z to help me get one step closer to my goal. And I know that I have to take my time to, be present in whatever I'm doing, whether it's, being a mom, a dad, a friend, a daughter, son, whatever it is. But finding that balance and setting those times apart, right? And we're in a time, or we're in an era where everything is grind. Again, there's nothing wrong with that, but there has to be a healthy balance of, okay, I'm grinding, I'm working hard from this time to this time or these days, but this day is just straight for whatever else it is in my life that's going on. This time is family time, this time is study time if you're in school, whatever the case is, but trying to dedicate and carve out that time for one and the other, and just kind of taking moments out of your day to be still, right? And still not meaning like immobile, doing nothing or anything like that, but still in the sense of, okay, what's going on around me? Like reflecting on your day can be that moment of stillness. Planning out what you need to do for the rest of the week is that moment of stillness, but just kind of taking time to be intentional about what it is that you're doing, setting that time and that balance for what you need to do, and trying to merge the two to have a happy balance. So my message to you is, yes, want more for yourself, yes, achieve and strive for the best, but at the same time do try to be present in the moment and find that balance of how can I strive, work hard, grind, and do what I need to do, but at the same time be present wherever or whatever it is that I'm doing or wherever I am, because it's hard to fully have one and not the other. So I just wanted to come on here really quickly, give you guys that motivation and that reminder that there's nothing wrong with having goals and dreams. There's nothing wrong with having desires and going for them, but just really trying to find that balance, be present, and try not to miss things, because there's a reason for every season, and sometimes we can miss it being so focused on the end goal of what we're trying to accomplish. So in that, I hope that you learned, can apply, and share the knowledge. And I want us to get a conversation started about, what do you do currently? And if you don't do anything currently, what can you try to do in order to be intentional about how you can go for your goals, desires, and dreams, but still focus on being present? I'd love to hear about it. Let's get a conversation started down in the comment section below. One thing to remember is make sure that you are subscribed and turn on your post notifications so that you are aware of every time that I post. I thank you all for watching, and do know that I am always wishing you peace, love, and light.